Hello everyone, you are welcome to today's class. In this video, we want to continue our solutions to BECE, Neco BECE 2023. So we've completed paper 1, so we're starting with paper 2 now. So in this video, we'll be able to cover at least 1 to 15 or thereabouts. So it depends. So it depends on the time. So because I don't want the video to be too long. So we'll start with the first question. So the first question here says, factorize the first one is factorize mx minus my minus nx plus ny. So from what you have on the board here, what to factorize? Good, we have four terms. So the first thing you need to look at the first two terms. If they have something in common, good. Then look at this third and the fourth term. They have something in common. Good, they have. What is common to this is m. What is common to this m? While this one is what? N. Then after that, you need to consider something else, another thing again. So what is that? So when you bring out m from these two, what you have left here, you are going to have x left. Then the same thing, you consider the third and the fourth one. So when you bring out the common factor, which is n, so what will be left in the third is what? X. So you make sure that what you're going to have in x, in the third term and the fourth term are the same. So once they are the same, then you are going to factorize. So in this case, let's factorize it. So what is common is this. M is common to this and this. So when you divide mx by the common factor, which is m, so you're going to have x left. So x will be here. Minus, when you divide this on my divided by m, you're going to have y left. I hope this is clear. The minus is what we have here. Then, what is common? N is common, we have n. So, when you divide nx divided by n, you're going to have x left, right? Then minus times plus will give us what? Minus. So, this is minus because we are opening bracket for it. So, there's no bracket here before. Because we are opening bracket, when you open this bracket, it will change to plus. So when you divide ny divided by n, it remains what? 1. So what you're going to notice here is that you will see that what you have in the brackets are the same. If what you have in this bracket and this bracket are not the same, it means you have made a mistake somewhere. So that is the reason why you have to make sure that you look at it very well. Even the minus, if this one is minus and this one is plus, it means you are also wrong. Is that clear? So in that case, so we are going to pick what is common here now. What is common to this and this is what? X minus y. Then you bring what you have outside the first bracket, which is m, combined with the second one, which is minus n. So this will give us what our answer, and that is option m minus n, then x minus y. That is option D. So it's in the option we have it as m minus n and x minus y. So it's still the same thing. So that is option D. So option D. So we move to question number 2. Question number 2. This also on factorization. Factorize 3a squared plus 7a minus 6. Now, unlike the first question, which are what 4 terms, but this one has how many terms? 3 terms. There's no way we can group them in 2. So what we're going to do is that we're going to make these 3 terms to become what? 4 terms. How are we going to do that? What you are going to do is very simple. You are going to multiply this word trinomial expression, the one with the square multiplied by the constant. So the 10 with the square, which is this one, multiplied by the constant. That means we are saying 3a squared times minus 6. So 3 times minus 6 will give us minus 18 a squared. Now, the next step is now for us to now look for factors of 18. Factors of 18 that will add up to what we have at the middle here, which is what? Plus 7a. So factors of 18, what are the factors of 18? We have 2 multiplied by 9, and we also have 1 multiplied by what? 18. Now, so what we have here is minus 18. So let's put a. So when you multiply this, 2a times 2a, you are going to get what? 18a squared. But what we have is minus. So which means one of these should have minus. So if you put minus here, this will be minus. Then we can as well have it to be what? 2a times minus 9a. We are still going to have what? Minus 18a squared. That is product. Then we now need to look for what? The sum. The sum of these two numbers is it going to give us plus 7a. So we have another, before we go into that, we have another factor which is 1a times what? 18a. So this will be minus, that will be minus what? 18a squared. The other one, we can have 1a times minus 18a times minus 18a. This also gives us what? Minus 18a what? Squared. So what are we going to do here? So we are not going to look for, this is products of two factors. Now let's find the sum of factors. Sum of factors. Sum of factors. We start from this one. Okay, let me put it beside it. This products sum of factors here. So this will be 2 minus 2 plus 9a. That is what? Plus 7a. This 2a minus 9a. That is minus 7a. Then minus a plus 18a. That is what? 17a. Then we have a minus 18a. That's what? Minus 17a. So which one of these gives us what we have at the middle here, which is plus 7a? Then the first one gives us that, right? So this we're going to make use of this. So we are going to now replace. We're going to replace plus 7a with this. So we want to write this down. It's going to be 3a squared. Instead of writing plus 7a, I'll just replace it with minus 2a plus 9a, then minus 6 will then come. So this has turned to what? 4 tenths. 4 tenths. So we can now factorize this one. Look for common terms. So we look at the first two. What is common to this is a. What is left there is what? 3a minus 2. How this is left? When you divide 3a squared by a, so it will cancel, it remains 3a, right? When you divide 2a by a, it will remain this. So plus, what is common to this one is 3. It's common. So 9a divided by 3 will give us what? 3a. This will be 3a minus, plus times minus is still minus. So 6 divided by 3 will give us what? 2. You can see what we have in back. The two brackets are the same. But 3a minus 2, 3a minus 2. Then we collect like terms. Factor out 3a minus 2. Then we combine this. That will be a plus 3. So this will become our answer. How this is clear? So that is option 3a minus 2. Then a plus 3. Option C. That's option C. How this is very clear. Right. So move to question number 3. Question number 3 is on algebraic fraction. It's an algebraic fraction. So we have simplified 3 over 5x minus 2x minus 1 divided by x. So we have this. So I have to simplify this. So what you're expected to do is sometimes the question, instead of them writing simplified, you just make this one as a single fraction. You want to make it as a single fraction. So what we're going to do, we find the LCM of the denominators. What's the LCM of the denominators? Here we have 5x and the x as. So what we can do, we can make use of this. Let me use this place. So when you have 5x and x, this is 5x. Normal way of finding LCM, 5, it remains x here, then x 1. That means the LCM is what? 5x. So 5x divided by 5x, that is 1. 1 times 3 gives us 3. Then 5x divided by x, that's going to give us 5. 5x divided by x. X cancels x, remains 5. So 5 multiplied by this, by everything, that will be 5 into bracket 2x minus 1. So this will give us 3 minus, we use this 5 to open the bracket. 5 times 2x, that is what? 10x. Minus 5 times minus 1 plus 5 divided by what? 5x. So we can then collect like terms here. 3 plus 5, that's going to give us 8 minus 10x divided by what? 5x. So that is option E. Option E. I hope this is very clear. So we move to question number 4 now. Question number 4, you asked to solve this. 3 minus k divided by 3 equals 1. So this is equation involving fraction, and this is also simple. So what we're going to do is we collect like terms. So we can take this to the other side, or bring this here, or we take this one to the other side. So since what we are looking for is this one, so let's leave it like this: k minus k over 3. Then we take this to the other side, which will be 1 minus 3. Right? So this will go minus k over 3 equals minus 2. So then you want to cancel out this fraction. So multiply both sides by what? 3. So when you multiply by 3, multiply by what? 3. 3 cancel 3. Then you have minus k equals what? Minus 6. So minus cancel minus. Therefore k equals what? 6. That's option C. Then number 5. Solve this. Solve 2 into bracket x minus 1 greater than 3. So this is inequality. So what we're going to do here, you solve it the same way we solve a normal equation. So we open the bracket, that's the first thing you do. That will be 2x minus 2. 2 times x, 2x, 2 times minus 1 minus 2 greater than 3. Then we collect like terms here. That will be 2x greater than 3 plus 2. We add 2 to both sides. So the next step, we're going to have 2x, that will be 2x greater than 5. So what we're looking for is x. So that divide both sides by what? 2. 2 cancel 2, then x equals to what? 2 whole number 1 all over 2. That is x greater than 2 whole number 1 over 2. So that is option C as well. This is option C. Then number 6. Number 6. This is when 15 is added to 1 over 4 of a number. The result is 4 times the number. Find the number. This is word problem. Word problem leading to simple equation. So what we're going to do, so let the number, the first thing you need to do is what? Let the number be, let's say, y. Let the number be y. Let the number be y. So when 15 is added to 1/4 of a number, that is 1/4 of this number, 1/4 of y, 15 is added to that plus 15. The result that it is equal to 4 times the number, 4 times y. That is the simple interpretation of this. So what we're going to do, that will be, this will be y over 4, right? Then we bring this to this side, minus 4y equals to minus 15. Collect like terms, right? So this one, find the LCM here. This will give us what? 4. So 4 divided by 4, that is 1. 1 times y, y. Y divided by 4 divided by 1, that is 4. 4 times 4y, that's minus 16y. Equals to what? Minus what? 15. So from here now, we can say minus y minus 16y will give us minus 15y. Why is it minus 2? Because this is 1y and this is minus 16y. You are owing minus 16 and you have 1 with you. What you are going to have left is what? Minus what? 15. Divided by what? 4 equals to minus what? 15. So multiply both sides by 4. By the denominator that we have, we want to cancel out the fraction. We just multiply this by 4. This is times 4 times what? 4. So this 4 we cancel 4. Then we have minus 15y left, right? Equals to minus 15 times 4 will give us what? Minus 60. Or you can even leave it like that, because you are still going to divide minus 15 times 4. Then divide both sides by what? Minus 15 minus what? 15. This cancel this cancel this. So y equals what? 4. So that is option B. Option B. I hope this is clear. Alright. Let's look at number 7. Question number 7. Find the value of p in this. In 2p equals 15 minus p. You have this. I have to find the value of p. This is also equation involving this is also linear equation. You collect like terms, so that will be p plus p. This is minus a. When it comes out to what? Change what? Plus. Equals to what? 15. This is what? 3p equals to what? 15. Then you divide both sides by what? 3. So therefore p equals to what? 5. So that's option D. I hope this is clear. So move to the next question now. Question number 8. We have solved the equations. We have this simultaneous equation. We have 2x plus y equals to 4. This first equation, equation 1. Then we have x plus y equals to 2. This equation 2. So, these are simultaneous equation. We have 3 methods of solving simultaneous equation. Though actually we have more than 3. But for your level here, we look at 3. Substitution method. We also have elimination method. We have graphical method. There is another one. When we get to SS class, we also have a matrix method of solving simultaneous equation. So here we're going to look at it. Which one? If you are applying substitution method, I always advise that look at the coefficients, look at the variables you want to make the subject of formula. Make sure that the variable you want to make the subject of formula has 1 as its coefficient in any of the 2 equations. So, for example, now, if I can make x the subject of formula, if I want to use substitution method, I can make x the subject of formula, and as well, I can also make what? Y the subject of formula. Why? Because in equation 2, x has 1 as its coefficient. Also in equation 2, y has 1 as its coefficient. In equation 1, 2, y also has what? 1 as its coefficient. So what are we just using? I'm going to use the 2 methods. I'll use 2 methods in this for this question. I'll use elimination method and I'll also use what? Substitution method. So using substitution method. So we're going to have let's say from equation 1. From equation 1, I'm going to have y equals to 4 minus 2x. This will give me equation 3. That is, I've made y the subject of formula from equation what? 1. Right? So I can then substitute, I can just substitute 3 into, I made equation 3 from what? From equation 1. So I have to substitute these 3 in what? Into what? Into 2. So that means equation 2, which is x plus y, equals to 2. So wherever I see y, I will put this there. It's going to be x plus 4 minus 2x equals to what? 2. So I will replace this y with this. Is that clear? Because this is it here. Because y equals to this. So in that case, I'll just collect like this. Now be x minus 2x equals to 2 minus what? 4. So this will give me minus x equals what? Minus 2. So minus cancel minus. Therefore, x is equal to what? Equals to what? 2. I hope this is clear. Alright. So the next is now to what? To find the value of y. I will just substitute x is equal to 2 in 3. Because we've already made y the subject of formula in equation 3. So now write y equals to 4 minus 2x, which is equal to 4 minus 2 into what? Into 2. Then multiply by 2. That means 4 minus 4. That gives us 0. Therefore, x is equal to 2, y equals what? 0. That is option. X equal to 2, y equal to 0. Option D. That's option D. Right? Then, using elimination method, elimination method. So we're going to have, we have 2x plus y equals to 4, equation 1. Then x plus y equals to 2, equation 2. So if you look at this, so in the variable you want to eliminate must have the same coefficient in both equations. So which one has the same coefficient in both equations? It's y, because the coefficient of y here is 1, and it's also what? 1 here. So what we have is plus y plus y. So we are now going to look at which operation am I going to do? Are you going to add or are you going to subtract? So if you add, plus y will give you 2y. So the y will not be eliminated. So but if you put minus, plus y gives 0, because plus y minus plus y. Plus times minus is minus. So that's plus y minus y. That gives what? 0. So in that case, we're going to subtract. So we subtract this, then we have, that will be 2x minus x. This gives 0. Then 4 minus 2. So this will be your x equals what? 2. The same thing with what we got here. Can you see? Then we then substitute x equals to 2 in any of the two equations. Let's say equation 2 in 2. So what is 2? X plus y equals 2. So wherever we see x, we put 2 here. This is 2 plus y equals 2. That is y equals to 2 minus 2, then y equals what? 0. We see the same thing with. So any of the methods you use, you're still going to get the same answer. But we're not going to use a graphical method because you don't have graph word here. So let's look at the next question, which is question number 9. Question number 9 says, if x equals to 24y divided by PR, make y the subject of the relation. So we want to make y the subject of this formula. The guys will make y the subject of the formula, or make y the subject of the relation. So in that case, that is, you want y to stand alone, as x is standing alone like this. So you want y to stand alone. What are we going to do here? So the first thing, when you want to make any variable subject of formula, if you have fraction there, the first thing you need to do is to remove the fraction. That's the first thing. So how are we going to remove this fraction? Is to multiply both sides by what? PR. When you multiply it by PR, the PR will go then. So this means that multiply both sides by PR, that will be x times PR equals to 24y divided by PR times what? PR. This cancels this. So we then have x PR equals what? 24y. Don't forget, what we are making the subject of formula is what? Is y. It is what? Y. So what are we going to do to make y to stand alone? What is beside our y is 24. So that means we're going to divide both sides by what? 24. So what? This divided by 24. This also divided by what? 24. So this cancels this. Then we can therefore say that y equals to xpr divided by what? 24. I hope this is clear. So that is option B. Option B. 24 is 24. Then the next question, which is question number 10. Question number 10. I think this is going to be the last one I'm going to solve in this video because of the length of the video. So solve the equation x plus 1 divided by 5x minus 1 equals 1/6. So we have this. We want to solve this. So what we're going to do here, this is equation involving fractions. So we can cross multiply here. So that is this, we multiply this. Why this, we can multiply this. So let's have that. So this multiply this with what? 1 times everything here is everything. That's 5x minus 1 equal to 6 multiplied by what? X plus 1. So let's open this bracket. That's be 5x minus 1 equals what? 6x. So that's 6 times x, 6x. 6 times 1 equals 6. So we collect like terms here. So that's 5x. This becomes a minus 6x equals to 6. It remains 6 here. This is minus 1. become what? Plus 1 here. So this will give us minus x equals what? 7. So if I multiply by minus 1, that means x equals what? Minus 7. And that is option A. So this is where we're going to stop in this video. In the next video, we look at another set of questions from 11 to 20. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you put on your notification bell. So anytime I release video like this, you'll be able to get notification of it. And if you find this video useful and helpful, don't forget to give us a big thumb up. And if you have any question, you can write in the comment section. And if you have anything you want to ask, just put it in the comment section. I'll surely answer you. So meet our in our next video. Bye for now.